idealize or fantasize, but sometimes I criticize. Cause if you ain't authentic, someone's gonna have to make you realize it. Seems like every time I turn around there's some new jack with a new tape. It'd be one thing if they was tight, more than half these fools ain't. Trying to gain recognition by where they from or who they know. But most these fools, they know they met one time at a show. Name dropping any chance they get, yeah, I roll with boom-de-boom. That do that shit anyway, so what you trying to prove? People say they know me, name's my homies, they just faces. I wouldn't even consider them acquaintances. Nut riders get no respect, I mean, who am I? Just Joe Bell, and in my spare time I rhyme. Y'all got phone books filled with numbers, but that ain't impressive. I got digits too, my family's and my exes. I know one person who was signed, but he got dropped right away. So I ain't putting shit on it, I just ride away. Complete another tape in a week, no sweat. Just some more product for the jockers to covet, and they love it, so I heard, oh well. Just another chance to build up my clientele.
Check this, step onto the scene with the beer in my hand. People disrespecting, but I'm not checking for them, so I still feel like the man. I can't understand why another man can't hate so much. Walking around the club, perpetrating, player hating, and acting tough with a muscle t-shirt. On the real, swell or not, you'll get hurt. Was it worth your while to smile at my face and run my name in the dirt? But it gets worse once it concerns one of your so-called friends. Talking about your relationship will never break, but they'll just bend your friendship a little. When has the little back been and hurt anybody? Well, it hurt me, you jerks be running off at the mouth like kids that need a potty break. Once you rake the leaves, they always seem to come back. Same with backstabbers, once you shake them, they come back, stick to your side like thumbtacks. It's dumb to act like that, but that's how the rumors spread. And all the other haters are sitting around the table waiting to get fed new information. I ain't hating, do your thing, I see you all a mile away. I already know who you are, and you shouldn't have to say no names.
Whether they're jockers or haters, they're still clientele. Whether they're queens or bitches, they're still clientele. Whether they're new jacks or old school, they're still clientele. No matter what they're claiming, they're still clientele. Whether they're jockers or haters, they're still clientele. Whether they're queens or bitches, they're still clientele. Whether they're new jacks or old school, they're still clientele. No matter what they claiming for, they still clientele. I won't step aside and jeopardize anything I work for, and don't claim shit besides GPH and West Coast workforce. The two staples enabling me to carry the torch. The crews who got faith that I'll deliver like a stork. Show me you got faith, I'll pay you back tenfold. Stamp all the laws I uphold, a handshake's as good as gold. Believe in the honor system when dealing with comrades, cause I truly feel that for me they break their backs. Can you say the same about your pack? When it comes down to it, do they really got your back? See, I like where I'm planted, right there in the backdrop. Sometimes I feel it's needed to edge myself into the limelight. Act a fool or just flat out bust flow. Pour some liquor in my tank and I'm ready to go. I'm more of a head bobber, letting off steam like a freight train running out of control. There's two sides to every coin, there's two sides to me. There's two sides to a story, which one you gon' believe? See, the truth's important when you try to tell what really happened, or try to build supreme clientele.
Now let me talk about the niggas yapping about they got a crew. Who the hell are you? That's what I be thinking. Wondering if they can do what I do. Maybe they can. With tapes in their hand, they figure someone will buy it. Nowadays, people treating rap like weed, thinking everyone should try it at least one time. First, it starts off with busting one rhyme. The next thing you know, you put in a lot of time. Now you got a deal. Niggas would kill for, but it's still way more to it. You had a chance to stop while you were ahead, but you didn't, so you blew it. And I knew it from the start. You would get way caught up in rapping. You could have prevented all this from the start, way before this shit happened. Now niggas is laughing at you. Now you're thinking, what the hell with that? The only deal you got is dealing with the fact you and your crew is whack. Don't be mad, it's your fault, and your crew has something to do with it. Cause they hype you up when they really should be telling you just forget it. You should've quit this rap shit way before you started. But thanks because of niggas like you, there is easy targets.
Whether they cuffin' or pimpin', they still clientele. Whether they rapping or listening, they still clientele. Whether they sleeping or awake, they still clientele. No matter what they're claiming, they still clientele. Whether they cuffing or pimping, they still clientele. Whether they rapping or listening, they still clientele. Whether they sleeping or awake, they still clientele. No matter what they're claiming, they still clientele.